How is it going? All right. We have two full-size helmets filled. We also have the dollar break tonight. And if there's interest, we will do some live fills. All right, guys, we're going to start it out with the dollar Schwartz basketball. Haven't done basketball in a while, but this one's a Schwartz. Like always, we will do the first two. Well, we do initials. So Eric, your EP, Al, AL, Steve, SP, Tom, TR, Vlad, VC, Matt, MM, Ryan, RM, Chris, CO, Ron, RW, Bill, BS, Sophia, SC, and Shane, SH. Get our magic number. Out the phone charger. Okay. We will randomize this thing a few times. See who gets to take the basketball. 30 hands. I'm going to do it again. I pulled it off screen. Sorry about that. There it is. We're going to go with the number 6. It's a 36, so we're going to use the number 6. So we'll randomize this thing 6 times and see what we can get. Haven't done basketball in a while. We pulled good stuff out of Schwartz, so hopefully that continues for someone. All right, we'll get a winner, then we'll get the prize. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like there were about 110 people in this one tonight, or entries. I really appreciate it. And here is the winner, Matt. Matt is the dollar break master. Man, he won the Favre last week, and he's getting a basketball. Let's see what you got, Matt. Didn't cut it. Need a sharper knife. It'll be a Wilson basketball. Get rid of the bubble wrap. Oh, name right on it. I did see it. You can see the bull. That is going to be a Bulls hit. Going to Matt. I think I showed the name. That's all right. I don't think you can read it, but somebody might know that signature. I don't know a lot about basketball, but I know this guy. Hulk Hogan's former tag team partner. That is Rodman. He was part of the NWO. And good Lord, how many championships did he win? Dennis Rodman on the basketball. Nice hit, Matt. Nice hit. It's a pretty good one, I think. I don't know what Rodman stuff's worth, but if I were going to get a basketball, I'd want a Dennis Rodman. That's a fact, Jack. The NWO is for life. Yeah, I don't know why they put him on a basketball. They ought to have him on wrestling stuff, right? I remember thinking that was crazy as hell, having him versus, teaming up with Hogan against Karl Malone. Who does that? Never see Michael Jordan jumping in the ring. All right, guys, we've got 2 of them filled. We'll see if we can get some live fills in. No guarantees, but we can always try. I did put some new helmets in there today. Kind of a delay in shipping on some real big ones I had coming in. They didn't come, so not all the boxes are full. I think we've got 88 or 89 in the series tonight. So hopefully pull some big ones, and then hopefully the ones I'm waiting on come tomorrow. If not, I'll put something else in. Tampa Bay. Here we go. Huh. 103-degree heat. I guess I never really thought of how hot it would be. I do remember there was a Sturgis. It's pretty crazy you were there. Kind of awesome. I went to one WCW event in my life when I was, I want to say 22 years old, maybe 21, whatever. I went to spring break, and the very last WCW Nitro was in Panama City, and I somehow figured out how to stumble my way up to that Club La Vila and watch it. It was pretty cool. All right, let's get some randoms. Brada, San Fran, Arizona. David, Detroit. Giants. Leland, Cincy, Tennessee. David, Pittsburgh. The Jets. Bill, Cleveland. New England. Leland, Denver. Seattle. Joseph, New Orleans. Chicago. Bill, Miami. Dallas. Richard, Carolina, Atlanta, and Green Bay. Indy, Washington, and Vegas. Richard also had the Rams. Gets Philly. Bill, Houston. Jaguars. Richard, Buffalo. Baltimore. Bill, Minnesota. Hey, Al. How is it going? Chargers. I did not get in your break. That thing filled quick today. By the time I saw it, it was done. Ron closed us with Tampa Bay. Got Kansas City. All right, guys. We've got Brada, San Fran and Arizona. David, Detroit and the Giants. Leland, Cincy, Tennessee. David, Pittsburgh and the Jets. Bill, Cleveland, New England. Leland, Denver, Seattle. Joseph, New Orleans, Chicago. Bill, Miami, Dallas. Richard, Carolina, Atlanta, Green Bay and the Rams. Indy, Washington, Vegas and Philly. Bill, Houston and Jacksonville. Richard, Buffalo, Baltimore. Bill, Minnesota and the Chargers. And Ron, Tampa Bay and Kansas City. All right, guys. What was there? Six times was the random tonight. I almost forgot. I was just thinking about. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, that I might not be a great breaker, but I figure when you come here, there's nothing that I got signed at a hotel that I put in a box, without a COA. Oh, which brings me to my next point. Anybody who buys on eBay, do not make the mistake of buying a big group break of a newer breaker. I watched his break. He actually pulled stuff that did not have a COA. He said it was better to get it in person, more believable that way. Will not say his name, not worthy. One actually went on a big, I watched his video. He talked for a long time about how it was better to get it in person. And then he talked about how in-person Authentics, the Authentic company, is better than PSA. I said, my goodness, this guy's a whack job. And 6. There we go. Box 17. And randomize that list 6 times. Box 17. On top. All right, guys. Let's see what we get here. Box 17. A little sharper knife. Tomorrow's dollar break, I'm going to do a full size. I don't know which one yet, but it'll be a good one. At least not a bad one, I guess. I don't know who it's going to be yet. All right. Box 17. Good luck. Chargers. Bill. Chargers. What the hell? A trash bag size bag. What did I do? Smells good. Huh. I'm going to send it in that bag, Bill. It smells good. You'll like it if you like good smelling things. Odd. All right, San Diego Chargers on the Lunar. Beckett authenticated. Missing an earpiece. Damn. Wasn't in that bag either. I'll see if I can find one, Bill. That's a Days In if I've ever smelled one. There it is. What the hell? That is Keenan Allen on the Lunar. Nice hit, Bill. Maybe if Keenan. Yeah, Matt McCoy, the dollar break master. That was awesome. Nice hit. I don't know what team I'm doing or what helmet's going tomorrow, but pretty sure it's going to be a full size. Oh, yeah. Anybody who wants to know the name Pump for Rodman, a Bulls fan in the 90s? Nice. Yeah, if you private message me, I can tell you where to watch the video of the whack job who piles autographs that are his own personal that he got at hotels. And I might have misunderstood what he was saying. I don't talk to him. We had a dust up, so I don't think I can talk on his channel, but he had a Yeah, Al saw it. He had a Zach Wilson mini helmet. Didn't show the COA on it, and when asked, he said it was he got it signed at a hotel while they were in town. And when questioned about whether it had a COA, instead of showing the COA, he informed his viewers that it was better to get it signed in person than, I believe he said, Gold Rush used a signing machine to get there. It's almost too funny to talk about, but it's, yeah, message me because I will not give him any kind of free advertisement. Definitely worth a watch. If you want to laugh, just I wouldn't buy into it. All right, guys, let's get these randoms. Not a lot of viewers on this Friday night. We're going to try a live fill. If there's low numbers, we might do it by division. No guarantee it fills, but always give it a shot. We got Ron, San Francisco, Baltimore. Bill, Cincy, Seattle. David, Detroit, Indy. Bill, Cleveland. Giants. David, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Joseph, New Orleans, Green Bay. Brada, Miami, Carolina. Leland, Dallas, Arizona. Bill, Houston, New England. Al, Minnesota, Kansas City. Tom, the Jets. Tom Stiv, the Jets and the Bucks. Did put that flex in there. Bucks flex. Went in for Tampa Bay. Ryan, Denver, Buffalo. Steve, Chicago, Washington. Bill, Atlanta, Vegas. Christopher O'Neill. Chris, if you're watching, still need your address. I've got a helmet boxed up and ready to come to you. Jacksonville and the Rams. And Brada close us out with the Chargers. Gets Eagles. All right, we got Ron, San Francisco, Baltimore. Bill, Cincy, Seattle. David, Detroit, Indy. Bill, Cleveland Giants. David, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Joseph, New Orleans, Green Bay. Brada, Miami, Carolina. Leland, Dallas, Arizona. Bill, Houston, New England. Al, Minnesota, Kansas City. Tom Stiv, Jets, Tampa Bay. Ryan, Denver and Buffalo. Steve, Chicago, Washington. Bill, Atlanta and Vegas. Christopher O'Neill, Jacksonville and the Rams. And Brada, Chargers and Eagles. All right, guys. Let's get us a box and pull a big one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And good old number 6. Bucks 65. And randomize that list 6 times. Oh, I forgot to say, I skipped about half of my pictures today, I think. They're getting harder to find in my phone, some of them that are older. But if you haven't seen the headliner come out, it's still in there. All right, guys, live fill right after this. Let's pull it bigger. Box number 65. Good luck. Ooh, pretty helmet. Love the STS helmets. They are awesome. Buffalo. Ryan. Beckett Authenticated STS rep. Yeah, it's awesome. A week or two ago, we had Alan. This week, we get the Hall of Famer. First autograph I ever got. Jim Kelly. Yeah, I love Jim Kelly. He was the first autograph I ever got. Mailed him a card when I was about 13, and he sent that sucker back. I was hooked on autographs right after that. Jim Kelly STS. To go along with the Keenan Allen, we'll try we'll do a division. As always, if you want to buy and trade teams or sell teams, go ahead and do it. We're going to do this by division. Don't send until it fills. Let me get it typed in. There it is. If you want a division, grab one. If we don't get it filled, we don't get it filled. So don't send until it fills. Dave, AFC North. Steve, NFC West. Bill, late on the North. Al, AFC South. Leland, NFC East. Brada, AFC East. Jonathan, NFC North. Bill, just late on the North. I wrote Jonathan in the wrong place. Yeah, Bill, just late on the North. We've got the NFC South, the AFC West. Bill, the West. Just have the NFC South left. What is the South? That's Atlanta, New Orleans. Dave, got the South. That filled quick. Perfect. All right, guys. Could be the last one unless we might try another division one. Jonathan's got Green Bay and Chicago for sale. Trying to think if I can help him sell them. Green Bay's got a Favre. Chicago, God, an Urlacher? I believe there's an Urlacher in Chicago. Al says he'll take Green Bay. All right, we got... He knew what he was doing. We got Jonathan, NFC North. Dave, NFC South. Leland, NFC East. Steve, NFC West. Dave, AFC North. Al, AFC South. Brada, AFC East. And Bill, AFC West. Al got Green Bay. Steve got Chicago. Yeah, Steve. That should work. I don't mean to talk for Jonathan, but yeah, just send it to me. And Brada has the Jets for sale. The Jets have, I want to say that Hardman and Lazard dual sign. I think it's still in there. And then they've got, and this hurts me because I can't think of the center's name. Their future Hall of Fame center, retired a couple years ago from Ohio State. It's humiliating that I can't think of his name. And Steve will sell the Seahawks or Cardinals. Seahawks has a DK. Cardinals, I don't remember who's in there for the Cardinals. Why can I not think of his name? Somebody help me with that center from the Jets. He was amazing. Mangold, that's it. Kind of humiliating. I couldn't think of it. My God. Don't tell any of my friends. You know what? I have a Russ in the series, but it's in for Denver. There's a Russ Denver in there. I didn't even put a picture of that on there, and I don't know why, but there is a Russ for Denver. 2, 3. Oh, it could be one of the Seahawks. I can't remember. 4, 5, 6. We got box number 64. And we've got the Jets are still for sale. And so are the Seahawks and Cardinals. If anybody wants them, those fellows are selling them. Al will take the Seahawks. Box 64. Ooh. It's heavy. Chris will take the Cardinals. And Brada, I'll keep checking for the Jets. Oh, shit. Dropped a knife, tried to catch it by the blade. I'll pass. All right, guys, I think this will be the last one. Chris will take the Jets. All right. Got it. All right, guys. If we're still under 10, I think this will be the last one. I will be back tomorrow. And I do want to tell y'all, I haven't done the Breaking Brad jersey in, I think, 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I'm changing that series. It's not going to be all jerseys now. The Breaking Brad is, I've got bats and balls. I'm going to mix it up, make it a multi-item. I've got most of them. I think we'll be good to go on Tuesday. We'll go back to doing the baseball. But it'll still be like 25 boxes, but I'll break it down into some baseballs, some bats, and mostly jerseys, but just option to get some other cool stuff rather than all jerseys. I don't know if anybody, I hope it goes well. I don't know if anybody buys a lot of baseball jerseys, but I'll be honest, it's hard to replace what I break. I mean, baseball jerseys right now are expensive. I'm seeing guys that aren't good and people are wanting, $250 for their jerseys. And I can't do that. I don't want to cut on any individual player, but I don't want to put Chris Sabo, I'll pick a red, in there and have to charge $15 for him. That just seems absurd to me. Yeah, I don't get it, Al. I don't know where some of these prices are coming from, but I know I can't afford them. Bats used to be expensive, and now I can get bats they're still expensive, but not compared to jerseys for whatever reason. So I'll keep these awesome jerseys I have in the series and just mix and match with baseballs and bats. Should be fun. All right, guys, here we go. We're up to 12. We might try a pick a team, get a random. We'll try. I think we will. If you're here for a live filth, stick around. Oh, shit. if you're here for a live fill, stick around, and we'll try another one after this. Hey, I don't know if we want to end on that. Might be on a roll here. San Francisco. NFC West was Steve. JSA authenticated. It's a rep, or not a rep. It's authentic. And boom. Now we're under 10 again. Nice hit, Steve. That is cool, Joe. Joe Montana. Finally hit an effing niner. Did you really hit a niner, or did you hit the niner? I mean, come on. Joe Montana on the authentic. You know what? We'll try that live, Phil. What the hell? Joe Montana on the authentic. Nice hit, Steve. Got a chrome. Nice. There'll be next week. There'll be a 49ers chrome going in. Tell you the truth. We're gonna try this one. Pick a team, get a random. If it doesn't fill, it doesn't fill. I will tell you there is a CMC for the 49ers in there. If anybody is questioning the Niners, there it is. We'll see what we can do. Won't guarantee this one fills, fellas. Yeah, there's a CMC in there for the Niners, and I don't remember the other one. I'm thinking Bosa, but I could be 100% wrong. See, we got Bill Cincy. Shit. Bill Cincy. Jonathan, Minnesota. Steve, San Francisco. Dave, Detroit. Al, Houston. Brada late on San Fran. Bill, Cleveland. Steve, Chicago. Al late on San Francisco. Dave, Pittsburgh. It's 8. Joseph, New Orleans. Bill, Denver. Yeah, I couldn't figure out why nobody was taking Denver. I screwed up on the pictures, and I kept putting Terrell Davis back in there. And then I looked at my pictures. It was like, man, he got pulled. I had that Peyton in there. Steve got a CMC STS. Nice. Brada, Miami. Chris, Kansas City. Al, Dallas. 3 spots left, guys. I don't know why I quit setting out things. Denver, Miami, Kansas City, and Dallas. All right, we got 3 spots. I'll read off some of what's in there. Got a feeling. Be getting paid. Isn't your wife the San Francisco fan, Steve, or is that you? All right, some of the big names we've got. Jacksonville has a Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, she is. Would you sell her the CMC? Herbert's in the Chargers. Brett Favre is in Green Bay. OBJ and Ray Lewis in Baltimore. Man, we hit. I think there's a Marcus Allen and the Raiders. Rams, there is a Stafford. And I think that Aaron Donald's still floating around there. Green Bay, Al. I'll tell you what, Steve, Chicago, that's a hard team to watch. I see him taking Justin Fields, and, man, I feel like he is better than what they do with him. Giants has an Eli. Cardinals, Carson Palmer. Washington, Brian Robinson. Bills, there is a triplet. Bucks has the Derek Brooks, whatever it was. Dave, Atlanta. Yeah, when you get a guy as athletic as Justin Fields, just let him go out there and do his thing. Carolina has Bryce Young. Philly has a Devontae Smith and a Donovan McNabb in there. What's up, Ryan? Ryan, did you see your hit? You got a pretty good one earlier. One spot left, guys. Is that right? The backup. Yeah, nice hit. Love that, Kelly. I don't know who their backup is. That's what we've also got New England, the Jets. Beating the Chiefs and going to knock out 80% of the survivor pool. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I like that STS too. All right, Chris will take the Panthers to close us. We are good, guys. This will be the last one. Yeah, that would destroy the survivor pool if the Bears take out the Chiefs. Is that your upset of the week? Okay, I appreciate it, Chris. $16 teams in the bag. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I'll tell you what, I'm going into Sunday. I just want Kenny Pickett to look like an average NFL quarterback instead of a bottom third backup quarterback. That's my goal for this week, is to see it with my eyes. I'm not sure it'll happen. Okay, guys, we got Bill, Cincy, Seattle. Jonathan, Minnesota, Tennessee. Steve, San Francisco. Philly. Dave, Detroit. Giants. Al, Houston. Arizona. Bill, Cleveland. Rams. Steve, Chicago. Chargers. Dave, Pittsburgh, New England. Joseph, New Orleans, Jacksonville. Bill, Denver, Baltimore. Brada, Miami, Vegas. Chris, Kansas City, Buffalo. Al, Dallas, Tampa Bay. Al, you also had Green Bay. Get the Jets. Dave, Atlanta, Washington. And Chris closes with Carolina. Gets Indy. I think Fields is going to be good too. I watched him 2 years in college, and guy's got amazing talents. I think the Jets need to maybe get a lineman. I'm available if they want to, throw me a little money. I can let Justin Smith get taken out 3 or 4 times a game or more. Got all the lawnmower still. I don't know about that Fields. I think that if I were the Bears, I don't know. I might lose out, get a top 5 pick, and take Marvin Harrison. Yeah, well, is DJ Moore really a top flight number 1? I mean, I think it's hard to tell. I think DJ Moore's super talented, but I think that more than wide receivers, I think the Bears have to get a line. Just get somebody to stand up there, keep them off of him. Need the Panthers to lose out. Well, I think if they can come away with Marvin Harrison, I think it'll change Justin Fields, probably his whole outlook on life. All right, guys, we got Bill, Cincy and Seattle, Jonathan, Minnesota, Tennessee, Steve, San Fran, Philly, Dave, Detroit and the Giants, Al, Houston, Arizona, Bill, Cleveland and the Rams, Steve, Chicago and the Chargers, Dave, Pittsburgh, New England, Joseph, New Orleans, Jacksonville, Bill, Denver, Baltimore, Brada, Miami, Vegas, Chris, Kansas City, Buffalo, Al, Dallas, Tampa Bay, Green Bay and the Jets, Dave, Atlanta and Washington, and Chris, Carolina and Indy. No more signing in hotel lobbies. I'll tell you what was real good. Go back a couple breaks, and same breaker was breaking hockey pucks. Craziest thing I ever seen, man. He had a 10 puck pulled him out of a box you buy at Walmart, and it was, I don't know if I think Al saw that one. It was 10 of the most amazing pucks you'll ever see. Every single one of them signed in silver ink without a COA. Odd. I'm getting addicted to watching it just to see the shit that comes out of there that people are going to wish they could sell. There's 4, 5, and 6. Box number 22. I'm not gonna lie. There was a Wayne Gretzky and a Yager Lemieux dual sign puck. 2 different pucks, obviously, but 6 times. Box 22. I swear, I'm pretty sure Al saw that one too. Never seen anything like it. Did not flip them around and show the COA, though. No COAs displayed. It's some good stuff, Jonathan. All right, guys, here we go. Last one of the night. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be doing a helmet. Oh, that's pretty. We'll be doing a helmet for the dollar break. And we got another good one. QB night at Breaking Brad. Other than Keenan Allen. I'll give you a little hint. The Rams Fanatics authenticated. This one's a rep. And boom. There he is. Matthew Stafford. Bill, nice hit. Good night of hits. We've got Matt Stafford, Keenan Allen, Joe Montana, Jim Kelly, and the basketball was the worm, Dennis Rodman. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills, and I will be back tomorrow, probably off on Sunday. If I do Sunday, it probably won't be a full size. I might do a diamond collection or something like that. So if you're available Sunday, you might check that out if I remember to put it up. No guarantee I'll put it up. I got a boat. I like to go sit on it. Yep, Al, I appreciate it. So I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Doubting Sunday. If it rains, I will. If it doesn't, I probably won't. Yeah, nice hit, Bill. Matt Stafford. And I love the blue on these Rams helmets. I think that's great. All right, fellas. Thanks for the fills. Hope to see you back tomorrow. Keep watching about noon, and I'll figure out a helmet to throw out there for a dollar break. It'd be something pretty decent. We'll see you tomorrow.